Alright y'all, this is Clay with Clay's Backyard Bees, and this is going to be a check on the Varroa Mite infestation on my little blue hive. I just did the one on the big hive, the easy frame flow hive, and had some devastating results. 16 mites per 300 bees, very high count. So we're gonna do the same in here. Hopefully not the same, because when I was doing that hive, even though I looked for the queen on both frames, did not see her. When I shook the frames off into the box to scoop the bees out, she was in the box. Hopefully that don't happen here. But that's what's good about having marked queens. You can easily spot them when you do stuff like that. So we safely got her back in the hive over there. So they're all settling down. So it's still October 5th. These girls run down a little bit. Set it up there for them to run back down in the hive. My Swiffer sheets. I think girl shook loose from them. Just Swiffer sheets there and get it off there. Alright. Got my alcohol ready, got my box ready, just need some bees now. Probably gonna be looking towards the same thing as the other one. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be probably looking same yard. Not sure, we'll find out real quick. Alright, so we put nectar in this. Still got some drone comb. Few hive beetles, a couple hive beetles right there. So see what's going on there. I'll set this down out of the way. This next one is it's all honey, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Not worried about that frame. That one's honey. Not worried about it. Might get into some brood on this frame here. Yep, okay. So frame of brood, uncapped larva. Looking. Not seeing a queen. She liked to run around on the edge last time, I believe, so we're going to make sure we look there. On the side, not seeing a queen. Okay, and look, gathered around her there. Big old drone butt sticking up right there. Okay, so nope, not seeing her. Alright, so don't see my queen on this one, so I'll set that down, use as a sample. Brood frame. Got some pollen, got larvae. Make sure my queen ain't running around up here. She's not on the end frame. Or the end of the frame. Don't see her there. Group of bees right there. Make sure she's not hiding under that. She's not. Don't see her down there in the corner. Alright, so let's get a little better brood frame. The next one's a little better, I think. So let's get it. As long as my queen's not on it, let's get it. Let's try to say that. Because you want the nurse bees. You want the ones that on there are taking care of the little ones. Real good for the queen. Real good for the queen. See the brood on. Okay, that's not, she's not there with that. Alright, let's take this one here. See, the foragers will fly back. The forager will fly back, leaving the nurse bees. Got those there. Get this ready to close up. We're just going to look in the box real good, make sure I don't see a green dot running around somewhere. See my box of nurse bees. Alrighty. And I don't see her running around. Don't see her running around, so we should be good to go with this one. Just bump them down to the corner. And then we'll get a good scoop of them. Put them in the jar. Get a little more. Oop. Close them up. While we're shaking these, put these back down in here. There we go. Now these girls run back down in the hive. Get them closed back up. And shake them vigorously for a couple minutes. It dislodges the mites from them. The alcohol kills the mites, also kills bees, but like I said, the fate of the few for the good of the many. As you can see from that last one, definitely need to do something. We gotta get some treatment going with them. So that's what we'll be doing. And just want to check this hive out here and see. All right. Yep, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, probably 17, 18, looks like 18. So we definitely got to get some treatment going. See, these are the little Varroa mites right here. They give the bees problems. So see them. So that's what I got to treat for. It's a pest that bees get, and can cause problems with your hive. It can cause them to abscond. It can cause deformed wing virus, and it could cause, just cause your bees to die out and not strong going into winter. So we're still a ways from winter down here in southeast Texas. It's, like I say, we're supposed to get a couple of cool fronts back to back that will drop our temperature, our high temperature, down to around 85 degrees. And like I said, the treatment that I chose was Mite Away Quick Strips, and it has temperature regulations on it. You're not supposed to treat if it's above 85 degrees. I should have checked earlier, I guess, and they went with a different form of treatment, like the Apivar strip or something other after I took honey supers off. I have to look into that, probably do that for next year. Just being a hobby beekeeper and starting out this year, being new, I chose that method, but I see I need to come up with to do a different method. Looks like I should have checked them I probably should have checked them somewhere around the 1st of September maybe, and middle of August, 1st of September, probably should have checked them then, and probably could have got it under control. I just would have had to pull the honey supers that I had on it off, which this one really was already done. And that one I was holding hope for that they'd do something with. I mean, they are putting some of the fall flow nectar in it, but I'm not going to take any of that honey. So in that one, I'll pull the honey super off here once it starts getting colder and get down to just the two hive bodies, and put that out for them to rob out. Like I said, we're not going into winter yet. We still got some warm days ahead of us, and they'll be out foraging and everything like that. They have been bringing in the bright orange pollen, which from what I've read and heard, that's the goldenrod pollen. And some days when I come out here to just come out here and look at them, I get that smell of like dirty gym socks, and it's like, yeah, I think they're getting goldenrod, because that's what they say it smells like. But this one, I got it closed back up. We got them checked. We know what we got to do now, so now we just got to get it done. And like I said, knowing's half the battle. But like I said, I'm sure it was a mistake waiting this long, but I knew that the temperatures that we had in the 95s, I couldn't put the microwave quick strips on it at that time, and then it would just probably been eating me up, knowing that I had a few mites in it. Then probably just been eating me up. Maybe who knows? Maybe I would have read up and did more of a different route of treatment. But we'll get them treated this year. Before they go into winter and everything, we'll get them treated, get them taken care of, and once after the treatment's done, then we'll do another check, seeing what we knocked it down to. Hopefully we can knock it down to nothing. Be happy with 1 or 2, but be nice to knock it down to nothing. But that's all I got for you on this one. I'll be seeing you.